Hi, my name's Dre, and I'm here with Murray Sports today to talk about the new Dynabar. This is the version 8 Dynabar, and it's been upgraded from the last one. One of the major changes in this guy is the new backing plate that's in here inside the pad is now one solid molded piece. The old one had welds in it, and this one is solid. So it's now stronger and just a more polished piece. They also upgraded this guy. This is now a solid molded piece as well. So it's just a stronger, more polished piece. So those are the major changes to the bar itself. Other changes include the accessories. It comes with the U-bolt. You guys might be familiar with this. This is the pivoting hook U-bolt. Came with that last year. Last year it didn't come with this. This is the harness hook. This will allow you to take a harness that has either 2 pieces of webbing or 1, hook them up into here, and hook on. And then you can either use a Dynabar power clip over here or hook your webbing directly on here. So this guy will get you attached and allow you to get it on and off easily. The next piece is also a new one. It's the fixed hook. Didn't come with it last year, and this is also a new molded piece. So this is a new option. Last year, they did come with this guy. This is the Pro Wave slider. They're not coming with them now. This is now an add-on. They found a lot of people weren't using them. So this is now an add-on. And also good to notice, this guy, due to the new molded piece, is now 2 to 3 centimeters narrower. So it's not compatible with V7 and earlier. So if you need one, if you're going to use one of these, you're going to unfortunately have to get a new one. So that's new. Another accessory that people might need is the replacement Dynabar slider. So because that's a wear and tear piece. So we've got all that, and let's just run through this guy real quick. You can run it in several different setups, and it comes in, first off, it comes in 2 sizes. You've got an 11 and a 13. Now, due to the new molded piece, the 13 isn't as curved as it used to be. So if you're a bigger guy and you're riding, let's say, a large or an extra large harness, and your stomach isn't as flat as this thing is, you might want to run down to the 11-inch. So we're expecting a few more people to actually go with the 11-inch this year over the 13s. So the functionality of this thing is, this is a standard setup. You've got a bungee piece here that's keeping it center and upright. You've got your Dynabar piece here, which has your slider on it and also a leash attachment point on it, so that you can have those both right in front. Now, this is the quick release that will release this Dynabar. If you pull it, you're going to lose both of these guys, meaning the entire kite is gone. So be wary of that, and don't pull this guy unless you really mean it. But that being said, pulling this would be a lot quicker than releasing your chicken loop and then finding your leash release and pulling that guy as well. So that is some increased functionality over a normal spreader. Another way of running this thing is to use the U-bolt. Now you set that guy up and you get the pivoting hook. I still have the bungee on here to keep it front and center, and then there's 3 attachment points over here on the side. And I moved the Dynabar down to the bottom one so I could get this leash attachment point to go below this. So you still have that, and you still got a quick release on it. That's cool. Now, this is kind of a new setup. If you happen to have a chicken loop that opens up, you can hook this straight onto that leash attachment ring. They're recommending you double up on leash attachment rings so that you disperse the load both on your chicken loop and on the Dynabar. So hook that guy up, and now you get a slider bar where you're sliding on the Dynabar, and this is a really smooth, functional slide. You still have your leash attachment point, and if you feel like it, I put this fixed hook on here so that you can still hook in. So this is maybe somebody who's new to riding a sliding spreader bar and you want to go back and try it and then go back to hooked in. You can do that with this guy. So that's kind of a fun option. And that's kind of a newer setup for this year. And you also still have your release there, which will get rid of everything unless you're hooked into the chicken loop. Also want to mention, if you're putting on the bar or the fixed hook and you're putting some bolts into it, definitely use some Loctite in there. Get those things tight. You don't want those coming off. This does have a little bit more wear and tear on it than a normal spreader bar, but just keep an eye on those things, and this guy will outperform any other spreader bar for sure. So that's it. That's the new V8 Dynabar. My name's Dre. I'm with Murray Sports. Thanks.